Hello, YouTube.com. The Heel List of Balors is back, and I just want to get my quick thoughts on Triple Mania last night. This is the second Triple Mania I ever watched. The first one I watched was in 2021, and I don't remember it that much, but I remember that was the show that I found my favorite wrestler from that company in Psycho Clown. What a great time. I already knew Vikingo. I already knew some of the talent around that time, but that was my first time seeing one of my favorites out there in Psycho Clown, and he was on this show too. Let's not wasting your time. Let's kick it off. Let's talk about the the Gauntlet match they had with the returning Omos winning that. It was very fun. It's very entertaining. The people who entered, I'm going to some of these names wrong, so please excuse me. We had La Parca. I know who that is. Laredo Kid. I know who that is. Walking Wild, the LWO. Ambres Negro Jr. I hope I pronounced that right. Taurus, Aerostar. I remember from Lucha Underground. Metro Wolf, Cruz del Toro, Otis, and plenty of other people. Pimpilia Escarata, I hope I pronounced that right. Microman, I know who Microman is. Octagon Jr., and God knows how many more people, but this was so entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, this is really fun. A great way to kick off the show. I was entertained, I was laughing, I was having a good time. So, good job on that. And Omos won, and that was pretty cool. I thought it was very awesome to see Omos back. And God, we'll get probably wait next year to see the guy back. So, I guess it's pretty cool. So, he had a pretty fun spot with Microman. Otis, which was pretty funny. And Otis got eliminated by Microman, which had me laugh. That was pretty funny. That was really fun. So, Otis won the Gauntlet match. And I believe he's earning a title shot very soon. So, that was something. Up next, we had El Hilo Dr. Wagner Jr. defeated El Masas, a.k.a. Judas Macias, a.k.a. Muertes from Lucha Underground. This was pretty fun. Dr. Wagner Jr. had his dad out there. It was pretty cool. That was sweet. And he won the AAA Latina American Championship. It was very fun. 10 minutes, 18 seconds. Wasn't bad. Wasn't very bad. Crew I was watching it with, that was fun. It was really fun. But they enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We enjoyed the entire show, pretty much. So after that, after he won the championship, had a little speech in the ring. It was pretty cool, congratulating him. Pretty cool. Very nice moment with him and his dad. So after that, the Judgment Day was speaking. Finn Balor was there. Dominic, the whole crew. JD McDonough, all the crew was there. And, they were talking. Then Rey Mysterio popped up. And then, he basically, was kind of scolding his son. It was pretty cool. And, deadbeat dad. We all love deadbeat dad, Rey Mysterio. So that was pretty cool. And up next, we had a mixed trios tag match here with the Judgment Day of Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez with Roxanne at ringside, which is pretty cool, against Mr. Iguana. We all know who that is. Nino Hembergeras, I hope I pronounced that right. I'm going to get some of these wrong. And Lola Vice from NXT. This was fun. The highlight of this show, the highlight of this match, was Finn Balor bringing out Demonito. The demon, demon puppet, which is pretty funny. He fought Mr. Iguana. The demon puppet literally ate Mr. Iguana, which was sad. The puppet, which is pretty wild, insane. And then the Judgment Day did pick up the dub, which is pretty cool. It was really a very entertaining match. I really thought it was very cool, and how they the wrestling on the show is just so much fun. It's just so much fun. Obviously, it's Lucha Libre. It's all the flippy stuff that I love. So, very fun stuff on this show. But same thing, getting the win. And Jordan get the win. Raquel. I thought it was going to be, I kept forgetting it was, Raquel in this match instead of Roxanne. But there you go. That was pretty cool. You had the Judgment Day pick up the win. And the little interaction with Mr. Iguana and Finn Balor was fun. Lola Vice and the other guy did some interaction with the other members of the Judgment Day, which was pretty fun. But everyone just had a great time with this match. And I really enjoyed it as well. So, the Judgment Day did pick up the win. Up next, we had a street fight for the AAA World Tag Team titles as Los Garza defended their belts against Paragon, and my boy Psycho Clown. This was fun. This was very fun. You had kendo sticks, you had tables, you had freaking just lots of crazy stuff in this match. There was at one point where the finish of the match was very wild. They wrapped one of Los Gazas, I believe it was Angel, I believe. They wrapped him in barbed wire to a freaking Spanish fly off the top, and that looked brutal as heck. And many table spots in this match. It was fun. Psycho Clown ripped his face off, which is awesome. I love that little thing he does. And after that, they got the win. They got the tag titles back. So Los Garza is no longer AAA World Tag Team Champs. So there you go. It was fun. I'm saying a lot of fun because I really enjoyed the show. It was really fun. And it's great to see Psycho Clown. Again, first show I saw him at was in 2021, and I was hooked. Immediately hooked with Psycho Clown. That is my guy. So I was very happy. So they got the win. The tag titles are on Psycho Clown and Paragon. That was pretty funny. So that was nice. So new tag team champs. There you go. Up next, a AAA Rihanna Del Renes, Queen of Queens, basically what it translates, I believe. Championship. Flammer versus Fabe Apache. I'm so bad at these. I am so sorry. And Natalya, who came out here with her GCW crew. You know, this is the different Natalya. This is the one who's actually a legit badass. I'm not saying that he's not a badass, obviously, but this version of Natty, like two distinct entities. You have her WWE character, obviously, and you have her, you know, with this. She's coming out with her crew. She's, you know, she's all badass and stuff. It's so awesome. I love it. GCW Natty rules. We move. It was cool. It was fun. I don't remember much of it, except the heel referee. If you don't know, there's heel referees in this company, which was pretty funny. So the champ ended up retaining in that one. And afterwards, Natty and I believe the other Natty and the other competitors started fighting and then brawling in the ring, which was kind of cool. And then they left on that. That's all they did. They left on that. So the champ retained, heel tactics, all that stuff. She had her foot on the rope, and the ref, I believe, counted fast too. So that was something. But yeah, he had that, and it was really good. It was really fun. You know, that's all I'm really say about this one. It was very fun. So yeah, champ ended up retaining. Flammer. There you go. And in the main event, El Hijo del Vikingo defended his championship against the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dom Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and El Grande Americano. My God, just wow! This was really entertaining to watch. First of all, the entrance of Dragon Lee was fun. He came up with, like, you know, a dragon kind of stuff with the wings and that kind of stuff was pretty cool. El Grande Americano sang to the ring, which was pretty cool. El Hijo del Vikingo came to the ring. You know, he got booed, and my friend explained why he got booed, which is something. It's something. So he's basically, you know, how Roman Reigns was in 2015. You know, the crowd don't like him nowadays. So I guess I get it. But I love Vikingo. I'm gonna boo Vikingo. That dude's amazing. And Dirty Dom came out. You know, he's getting cheered. Like, this is the loudest I've seen Dom getting reactions, man, since WrestleMania. Like, this dude is over. And honestly, anyone could have won this match. I really thought going into this, I had Dominic. I think almost everybody, I believe, had Dominic win this match. That is not what happened. So in the end, there was this luchador who popped up on the apron, right? And he hits, like, you know, he grabs Dominic and, you know, takes him down. And I'm thinking, like, who the heck is this? Another Americano right there. Nope. It's revealed to be AJ Styles, who hit the Styles Clash on Dirty Dom. And then you had Vikingo picking up the win. The crowd was not happy about that. So, yeah, Vikingo is still the AAA Mega Champion. And that's why my friend kept telling me, like, he's going to retain, which, you know, I didn't see coming, honestly. So he got that right. Congratulations there. So Vikingo won. But this was very fun. Grand Americano, I know the Ludwig Kaiser, that kind of stuff. But he's doing very well with this gimmick. I'm not going to lie. You might as well keep him in this gimmick. He's that over, honestly. You might as well keep it. You know, when Chad Gable gets back, you know, who's the Grand Americano? They're going to do that. They're going to do that strong. Guarantee you they are. You might as well go with something with that. It could be fun. And then Dirty Dom, you know, he got cheered, which was great. Dragon Lee, though, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Dragon Lee finally getting his flowers. Finally get a chance to shine. You know, if you're not doing anything on the main roster for any of these guys, send them on excursions. Send them to do stuff like this. This is what I love to see. You're not going to do anything with your talent, WWE, or any other wrestling company out there for that matter. This was really fun. And Vikingo ended up retaining. Again, was I a little bit, my friend, one of my friends was not really happy about, you know, Dominic losing, which, you know, they wanted Dirty Dom to win. They wanted Vikingo to lose. So they weren't very happy about that. But I was pretty happy with either outcome, like Vikingo, you know, Dominic, you know, Dragon Lee, or, you know, Grand Americano. I was fine with either one. The Judgment interfered. You know, you had the LWO coming out. Everyone just came out to brawl, and it was fun. And in the end, of course, Vikingo retained the championship, and it was great. It was really fun for what it was. And, yeah, my second AAA show in, like, 3 years, which is crazy to think about. But overall, I enjoyed it from top to bottom. It was really a very fun show, and the production was pretty cool. The stage, obviously, was pretty cool. The crowd liked everything, except Vikingo winning. But it was really fun for what it was, and, you know, I can't wait for the next show, which they did announce next month. It's going to be based on the main roster, and AAA doing a show. Worlds Collide once again is back. we're doing it again. September 12th. All right, geez Louise, WWE, we're going right back to it. Fine with me. Las Vegas. So, hell yeah, let's go. But overall, good job. Good show. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait for next month. And that is my thoughts on the show. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Please do sweep the like button down below. Subscribe for new videos like this one. For our Twitter, Heel Balor, Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you all on the next one. Happy Sunday. Stay safe out there. Too sweet, and peace out.